I'll tell you this much. In today's society, someone, Susan Casman on Facebook said this so brilliantly to me. She said, if the Messiah did come, if the second coming of Jesus came, how the fuck would you guys have any clue? You guys would have no clue. It could be Justin Bieber, and you guys wouldn't have any idea. If he walked on water, you would have no idea. I mean, what miracle do you need? Do you need your numbers changed on your clocks? I mean, fires that you can't put out with water that just start with is a laser weapon, directed weaponry has been used. The Messiah is here and he's here now, and what stuns me is that if you follow this at all, you have to be willfully ignoring it. There's no doubt in my mind that the intelligence agencies who monitor these individuals know damn well what's going on. They're not going to say anything. But I don't think they're like, oh no. I think they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I've heard pundits, these are guys who like write books that everyone buys that are the modern day Nostradamuses. And the fact of the matter is I never see them on the news. I just went online to look up more information on Wikipedia. And I've been following them since 92, LA 92. And I don't give a fuck about what you say about race or any of that. You don't even understand half the stuff or why he has to do that. But there is no doubt in my mind that it has to be in the hundreds of years that we have ever had anyone come close to be as prophetic, to decipher religious text, and to be basically right on time with biblical predictions with the 400 years of wandering in the universe. I mean, to make it long story short, I'm sorry to break it to you, hillbillies, but Minister Louis Farrakhan is no doubt the Messiah. And they don't say it to you. But those people that like decide, which is basically all of us, because some will accept it, some will deny it, some will reject it. We know that. But I think we had a pretty good guideline of what does or does not make someone like that. He's predicted everything that's been going on. Not like in 50 years or 100 years. He knows everything that's going on. He can read the president's mind. He's predicted all this shit that's going on politically. I mean, if we had listened to him, if he's not the mouthpiece for God, for Allah, same difference. Because you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. Why does he speak so loud? Why does he speak so ferocious? I understand that completely. See, you don't believe in that shit or being around people. You don't believe in those dark energies, those ghosts, those spirits that want to get you. Yet look what happens to Martin Luther King. Look what happens to these other leaders. The fact of the matter is, it's kind of like they keep sending people over and over again. If he's not an asshole, kind of like Trump, he's kind of like the Black Trump, but better. If he's not that way, if he doesn't come out in force, something will get to him. Something unseen will get to him, like he did MLK on down the line. So does he mean what he's saying? You tell me. People say he's anti-Semitic. Yet what I knew, and he's finally announced, is the black race is what in the Bible is modern day representative of the children of Israel being delivered. And this August, we're going to be having a huge commemoration of the slaves. Of course, you think they volunteered. And that's biblical. So I guess they could have planned that out. I mean, every so-called preacher to theologian to a guy like me who's watching this, it's not a mistake I watch this guy. I'm a white guy. I hear him talk about killing the devil. The white man is the devil. No, he's not saying that I'm the devil necessarily. He's saying that the devil's a white guy. And to him it is, and it should. I don't blame him. And also think about this. Is the white man the devil? Of course it is. Look at you. You're all fucking scared. You all get your guns. You go up in the hills. You're scared to fucking death. You're not hard. You're scared. Now, who's scaring you? You are. You're scaring yourself. You're like Zimmerman in Florida shooting a black guy. If there was an elevator of the Nation of Islam, who is the most disciplined, well-behaved group, I mean, they're better than the military association in this country. If there's an elevator of them or a bunch of guys in business suits, I swear to God, I would beg to go into the one with the Nation of Islam. Because I know where the one in the business suits is going. They've robbed every single person on this planet. There's nothing you can do about a bounce check. You didn't even bounce the check. The Nation of Islam would never. I could wear a Leonard Skinner shirt, and the Nation of Islam guys wouldn't lay a hand on me. They are so well disciplined. He deciphers the scriptures perfectly, and like I said, punters from Mike Wallace to all these future prediction guys on television and on the news. Yet you won't see any of that on the mainstream news. Now someone's predicting events that are supernatural, and the media is ignoring it. And oh God, I mean, his speech about the media, about how you're all slaves. You know that the banks own the media. That's why the kids are out occupying space, because they're not coming to you for information. No one has the balls to say it, but God gives me the balls to say it for you, because you're not free. You think you're free, but you're not free. I mean, that speech was so brilliant. So brilliant, based on what I know, not because it sounded cool, based on working in the entertainment industry to knowing how the media really is. And he's lecturing the media. It was when Gaddafi got killed by Hillary. For no reason. Gaddafi's so evil. No, he wasn't evil. He was trying to help out his country. He's living in a tent. He's giving all his money to rebuild the country. And then Hillary Clinton, Secretary of State, gets ordered to go and kill him. Send in some CIA assholes. And he was pissed off, and he just went off on people. The guy just dropped science left and right. He knows exactly what's up. He knows exactly what's up. He deserves some massive respect. Not only that, the whole black race does. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen some punk ass bitches in the malls these days that are trying to claim that they're hard. I'm more black than they are. Okay, and he knows that also. It's not going to happen. Spirits do exchange. That's the one surprise he's going to get. All right? I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like Elijah Muhammad. You know, you never know how he's going to come back. You never know how he's going to come back. I mean, he could come back as a Latino. He might not come back at all. You know, my ex Beyonce, her child's name. We have a child. His name is Elijah. I know a lot of Elijahs actually. It's kind of interesting. But with that said, interesting weather. Give the guy some respect. He deserves. Do you know what? That guy has the toughest job on the planet. That guy has the toughest job on the planet. I don't care if you believe it or not. The black race has been oppressed, has been enslaved, and this man has been chosen. There is no doubt in my mind he gets divine wisdom. There's no doubt in my mind he has been chosen. I mean, when I say no doubt in my mind, I mean I will bet everything I have. Everything I have. He knows things that I've never seen anyone ever know. I have not even read in biblical text individuals like this individual. And you don't see anything of him on the news, and no one's really talking about it except those in the know. I tell this to people who are riding Harley Davidsons, they think I'm out of my mind. But when I talk to people who really study and look at this stuff scientifically and theology, they know all about him. There ain't no one come close to him. No one. And you're getting it really twisted when you think about all this racism stuff. He's down with he knows what's up with the Catholics. Look at how many priests are being accused of being child molesters. He knows all about that. Just like terrorism. And by the way, the Nation of Islam is different than, not totally different, but has different correspondence than the Muslim Jahmiyyah in the Middle East. Most of the preaching that Farrakhan does is regarding Jesus Christ, who he believed to be a prophet. And he speaks mainly of Jesus Christ. He speaks of the Quran all the time. The Quran and the Bible are very similar. How did the prophet Elijah Muhammad meaning someone of respect, how did he get his prophecies to write the Quran? Who gave it to him? In the Quran, in the Muslim Quran. The Archangel Gabriel, also known as Gabriel. I'm stunned that I did not realize that the only named angels, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel, are in the Catholic. Christianity has a million different things. Are in the Catholic Bible, and in the Quran, and in the Jewish Torah, where Michael is the defender of Israel. I don't think it's a coincidence they have the same names, and yet we're talking about different periods of time.